It's the last day. This is it.
It's now or never.
It's 7:45. We're on our way to the track. It's probably the earliest time we've ever been to the track. We left at 3. Did we leave at 3? Time to leave the track about 2.
How's this guy with the fucking music?
Because he's on crack. There's a guy in the back with fucking 20 subs going off.
Yeah.
And he's fucking pumping it. It's 7:45 in the morning. So it's the last day. We're going to the track. We think we might have found the problem that we've been searching for since we've gotten here, which might have been a problem the whole time. So if this is it, then we've literally I don't even know what to say. But
you know what? It doesn't matter because all we need, the car's going consistently every time. You just add a bit of boost and control. It's all set up. Like the traction control's sorted. It's steering straight. It's very, very consistent. We just get that same misfire at the same place at the top. We found a loose pin, so we're hoping, although we only had one hit and Anthony had to get off it because the car was sideways, no one heard the miss for the first time at the top of the track. So there's a slight chance that we're all good, and today we can make up for 5 days of pain and get a good run in, and we can pack it up, be happy on a good note, and mission successful. If not, we're going to chase our tails again all day, and the nightmare continues. We'll see how we go. Bit of luck, we might be all right and turn the whole trip around, and it'll all be worth it, hopefully.
that's racing.
That's racing. See how we are. Wish us luck.
Is everything done?
Yes.
So you did everything this morning before we got
We got
here?
here at night. It was still dark.
So gearbox is out, everything's done?
Everything's fixed. Everything's ready to go.
Oh well, there we go.
Yes. let's do it.
Awesome, thanks man. Start.
Weapons.
There we go.
They got here at like 6 in the morning. Box out, spigot done, back in, and we're ready to go. These guys are machines, man.
Oh yeah.
We thought we worked hard. Puerto Ricans, next level. But Abraham, man, he's been surviving on 2 hours sleep, if that, a night for 2 weeks.
Oh, time for breakfast.
One's got no cheese.
Is it butter written on it? No cheese? Just look out, boys, when you say it.
No cheese for Gabi.
Shit, I don't know. Good morning.
I don't know what they were up to.
I don't know what the last day.
That's the last fucking day. Rather get to the finish line with no misfire. Well, we're fucking going home anyway. So hopefully we sort this fucking shit misfire out and we can get a number on that board.
Talk about
Makes it worth all the time we've been here.
the last
Effort in
minute.
the works. All these dumb fucks have put in. God bless yous. And Murad's always eating. Look at him, he's put like 45 kilos of fat fuck. No cheese, look at cheese. I can say, you know, you're fucking ripping. When I was out ordering me fucking bacon there, girl. I bet you got no bacon in it. Guys are dog. But we came to America. We've been here for how long? 10 days or something? Maybe 10, 11 days, whatever the fuck it is. We pushed shit uphill. We were meant to come here and the car was meant to be fucking ready to race. We lost 3-4 days of racing there. And when we did get to the track, we had gremlins for the next 5 days. We still ruled off a couple of 5-second passes, not even trying. The car's fast as fuck, the half track. Then the 60, because it's fucking fast. So the second we fix the misfire, the rest is going to be history.
You couldn't get a bigger dick test in the world.
Ever. Couldn't. Not even if you fucking tried.
Yeah.
So who knows what happens today? Who fucking knows? Hopefully we get down to the misfire.
Whoa, listen to this. It's a shame.
We're in a great shadow.
Okay, went back through the data logs. First log I have with weird shock data is from the track first spool. So the first ever spool that the car did. That's the first time the car was all wired up with the shock posts so we can see the noise. It begins as soon as the ignition starts firing when cranking. So the minute that we brought the car to the track, started the car, that's the first time they seen the noise. So whatever happened before then, at least as far as the noisy traces are concerned. I can see every ignition output when cranking in the shock traces. I counted every 6 is 1 engine cycle, 2 revs. So it's for sure related. All the data I have before, and like at the shop, never had the E888 harness in place, so I can't see everything there yet. So what he's saying is that the problem happened from the minute we put power on the car and fired up the new
Problem
ECU.
is that we rushed the fucking car to get wide.
100%.
Something you never fucking do.
And you know what? I'm so happy that we fucking documented all that. Because
Because
you couldn't believe it if someone told you. You'd be like,
it's bullshit.
it's bullshit. But because
So-
we documented everything,
We got here thinking the car was ready to race.
we built a harness that usually takes 2 solid weeks.
2 to 3 weeks. We did it in fucking 4 days. Not that it's a guy's fault they were walking wide. It got fucking Ames the sick guy, God bless him.
You know what
Fuck
he
it, he put 200% day and night, even to today. He's still on his way bringing the wiring on us to change another wiring on us. So we probably should have had more talking, more communications. We were looking for communication before we got in like dumb fucks. Because we could have delayed it for 5 more days and got in 5 days later. Car would have been wired nicely. And that was old mate's communications there. It wasn't my communication. I can't even talk right. It's kind of communication fucking.
It's just fucked because in between, we replaced CDIs 3 times, coils 3 times, leads 3 times,
Spark plug.
spark plug 3 times, engine, turbo,
Because we had misfiring there.
wiring harness
Can't
for
you-
the CDIs, the 2 looms for the CDIs
Yeah.
replaced.
I'm trying to blame my engine, the fucking sad fucks. Fuck them. This is a perfect example. Having all the intelligence in the world, as my mate would say, having all the best crew in the world, having all the fucking team you can have, when it doesn't want to work, you're not going to make it work, mate.
That's why we have a thing called That's Racing. Head to that'sracing.com, buy the merch, support the fucking channel, watch the vlog because it's going to be amazing, and watch the podcast because it's going to be epic.
So if this problem's fixed now, technically that means on this trip we've had 1 day of testing with a car that's actually functioning correctly.
Correct.
And if we do it, we did it with
In
1 day.
The car hasn't had a full pass yet.
No.
It's never had a full pass. And if it does it today and fucking all the fucking stars line up and it has a full pass, it will be literally one and done. If
God willing.
God will. This is what happens when you race for fucking 2 weeks straight. You actually end up knowing what you're looking at.
That was also here yesterday.
Look at it, mate.
Have you put the gearbox out already? Was it
It's
fucked
done.
up?
It's done. So, it hadn't fallen apart, but it was doggy.
Put it here.
Doggy.
But there's locking too, look here.
Okay. That is.
So I think I can hear that more than that. But I heard something. Can you when you rev it? And they come off it, you can hear that. Woohoo! Right back to the world! We're ripping!
Water.
A little bit of water or condensation off the ice box got on the tyre and caused it to spin a bit on the right. That's why it went right. So we'll sort that out and get out pretty quickly.
Yes, there we go.
Oh shit! God damn! God damn! We're back, motherfuckers!
Another for the books.
You still want to quit racing?
I'm always getting better, I'ma be your fifth place. On this one, then fourth on the next. Third, second, first, best. She showing love.
Damn! What was that, a 5?
580. 580.
We're at
243.
What was the 60?
978.
rubbish.
Hectic.
We're almost there.
That's it.
I don't know if that now is causing the issue from the issue.
As long as we're chasing an issue down the track, it doesn't matter. We're making progress.
And that was right at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I think it crossed the line then.
Man,
did
I
it?
think he was getting off it anyway. But now that could be a little bit of fuel up there or something, you don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Hey. Did you get that time board? Did you get a fucking zoom in on that time board? Damn. 234 mile.
Oh, hang on. Hey.
580, 234 with a 9760 on still not its full pass.
No.
It still hasn't made a full pass. And
He got off it early.
And he got off it early. I really think that might be just fuel.
Maybe because I had pulled a lot of fuel back because I didn't want the car to clean
it was
up.
right
and
at the
fucking
end.
melt. Yeah, it was right at the end.
Like, I think it might have even been after the finish line or just before.
I just didn't want the shit because yesterday when I was reading the plug, there was a plug that looked like the tip was already
starting
brittle. So I was like, nah, I'm not freaking full fuel back because taking fuel doesn't take the misfire, you know?
So we're still not at our
60,
best.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
No, it's a hot track right now.
234, so not 46.
That's perfect. That shit will go like a 75 in this condition.
Yeah.
That's way.
Yeah, man.
Let's have a look at it when it gets back, man, and see what it's done. But there you go.
Yeah, sick car.
Anyway, they come to me, 6 hours, and 581.
Tried to fucking lie to
He
me.
goes, what? I go, he goes, how the fuck did you get that?
I tried to lie to him.
He goes to me, he comes to get 6 hours, I go, no, that was a 581. He goes, no, how the fuck did you get that?
Alright.
He still did it.
It still did it, the same, but right at the end. In fourth or at the end?
That's a big
I thought it wasn't fifth.
So do you reckon it could be fuel? Or
Check
do you
the
reckon-
logs and see if it was cylinder 2 or not, and if not, we're getting closer.
I reckon we do the same thing again. We just plumb the fuck out of it
So
hard.
anyway, if you plumb it, it's going to go at 60, man.
100%.
I went 383, it's gone 375.
I know.
Last time we had.
Even
If you do
the
that, slows and holds the same place, it's going to go low 70, maybe high 60.
Still a 980 fucking 60.
So if you get this a bit faster and does the same thing,
Yeah, but,
pick up 2 tenths.
no, but you got to understand, it'll bring the mist forward. Because you're getting to it sooner.
Leave the boost the same.
See what I'm saying?
Leave the fucking miss in there and send it to mum.
I agree.
You're getting to it later now, that's what's happening. If you bring all them numbers up, the mist will come back. So we got to check to see
80 by the miss, man.
if it's still doing it.
Imagine having missing it, we would have fucking gone
Home.
20 by now, yeah, 80. Wow.
That's crazy. You know that. But for these numbers,
The only number that matters is this one here, mate.
Yeah.
The 330 is faster, motherfucker, man. 2580. Fast, man.
We did it.
we've gone what, 77?
53. 3 or 4. Yeah.
And 275.
And
375.
375 and 202.
You do that again and go all the way?
We'll be at 60.
Good job.
It was too funny, yeah. This guy's telling me a video that I go 6-0, I go up. Okay, that was at least roughly a 5.8 with a 1. He goes, motherfucker! He gets 5.8, I go, eat a dig. He goes, I'll fucking give up with you, cut, man. I guess the shadow. How annoying is that when you start knowing how fast you're going?
It took a minute, now it didn't happen right away. When it get hot in the kitchen, you decide to stay. That's how it winners made. Stick a fork in the hater on my dinner plate. I walk into the fire like it's just a bit of flames. I switch my style up, watch the money pile up. I'ma get rich or die.
In this car, to anywhere around the world with the issue and knowledge that we know about these engines, you don't know how fast it's going to be. Like you have to understand, we went 570 with no one's hooked, mate. No one. You know that, bro. You've been there the whole time. No one's hooked. We don't do chassis. We don't do converters. We don't do
I
quick
didn't even know
drive.
shit and I was fucking helping.
You
I
understand?
was on the phone to America fucking...
You became pretty good at converters.
Good at driving the converters.
Every time we get to the chassis guy with him, we never got that, bro. We hadn't had a full pass yet. I was off at 4.7 seconds. And this went 5.800. And it was the shittest pass possible.
You got off at 4.7.
People in Australia have been trying to do that for years.
Decades. As soon as we fix the misfiring, like now I think it's a different issue here. I don't think it's a misfire, I think it's just reach. If we can pull the few out of it, and it gets to the finish line, it's going to be a low 70, high 60.
What do you think we'd accomplish if we knew what we were doing?
We'll be dangerous.
That's a good thought.
Your own mate, Shane, said to you, in his own words, it doesn't matter what ECU you put in the car.
He's just telling you what you want to hear.
No, you're bullshit. Just ask him. Let's ring him again, ask him. Call him on FaceTime. Sperman. How can we call you Sperman? What are you talking about? What you say hard? What are you on about?
You know what? Just to piss him off, I'm still gonna say motor excuse.
He knows the truth now. Unfortunately, he had to pay to learn the hard way, but I think I got all his faith now. So it's probably worth the money he spent for me to get the respect that I deserve.
Why are you? You couldn't believe it. It didn't look that fast.
He's still retiring.
It's not fast. 2:30. Right, you give me that record because I'm retiring. It's all yours.
Send him a message.
Do what you want.
It only went 2:34. I told him change that wire 2 days ago.
I know. No, believe me on that. Hey. Listen, I promise you one thing. After this trip, I'll never bet you again.
Fuck, thank God he got that on camera, bro. See that? Thank God for that.
I'm always getting better, I'ma be on 5th place. On this one, then 4th on the next. 3rd, 2nd, 1st, she a whole best. She showing love, give me all the raw energy. Don't stop, go ahead, get it in. Jump, knock, let me in. Huff and buff and blow the house down. Raw energy. Don't stop, go ahead, get it in. Jump, knock, let me in. Huff and buff and blow the house down.
Start chasing the track now because it's getting hot. So as the temperature starts to creep up during the day, and we're seeing about 27 degrees today. It's forecasted temperature from 12 to 3. That will be the hottest part of the day, and we're about there now, right?
Yeah, we blow the house down. Yeah, we blow the house down. Big moves will shake the ground. All the greats who came before us, we about to make them proud. We've got to make this count. Take the ball and raise it now. Make noise crazy loud. It's all moment, let me hear you shout. Don't give up, we can turn it round. We got the fire, we burn it down. Then we'll pop champagne at the back of
Hey, alright, we're thinking of a game plan.
Very dangerous on the shoot.
Start off by getting out of my way so we can get
Very dangerous.
Come down. Don't go back out now. They're going to scrape the whole track and prep it again.
We've done a couple of passes now, although Anthony had to get off it and pedal it a couple of times. He gave it a massive hit up the back.
Massive
and we
pedal.
confirmed.
Well, not a pedal.
No, he just got off and went all the way in.
Yeah.
We hit the boost we wanted to hit. The engine is no longer misfiring after playing with the fuel, and Abraham's done a few little tweaks. So now we're all very confident that we are good to go. As soon as the track cools down a little bit, we need 3 hours, and then we'll get back into it. So we're just going to let the car cool down,
It's
check
currently
everything out.
it's currently 1:30. We're in the peak of the heat cycle of the day. Today is one of the hottest days forecast for this week and has been for the last 2-3 days. So Wade said I need 2-3 hours minimum to prep the track, so he's going to scrape it all back and get it ready because there is an event this weekend, but he wants to prep it for that anyway, which is good for us because we're going to get a fresh track to fuck with tonight. And then at about 5 o'clock, 5:30 or so,
As soon as it cools down a little bit,
and the sun's come back over the grandstands on the right hand side, then we get a bit of shade on that track, conditions change, we should be a lot better. But literally a problem that we've had now for the last 12 days, we might have, because we still don't know 100%, but we're pretty confident that it might be gone.
we would have heard it up top that time. He was in 5th gear. First time he's been in 5th without a misfire. So we're
Correct.
gone.
So what's changed this time, we've looked at the tune-up, Amp's given Abe his input and played around with a few things in the tune-up, which obviously is one of the big reasons why he's here, because he knows what that car should be at that time of the track, and it's worked. He's fucking worked his magic, him and Abe, they put it together. So, yeah, check your shit.
You happy?
Still cool, man.
Ant's happy. It sounds good to him. It's a new engine. It's just bedded in because it's starting to sound a bit better. So we're going to
Pulled the engine out of the car that could have still been in the fucking
100%.
car.
There's no doubt about it.
Teamwork, dreamwork, let's fucking go. Let's dance, motherfucker.
Morad wants us to go and pick up the other engines. Just so if we've got them here, we're not going to have a problem. But Anthony said we're good. So I think we're going to respect that. And
We're going to have to go on that, man. It is what it is.
I think it's good.
I hope he's right.
We still have this engine that can go back in if we get stuck. But still,
we got the engine, we got 2 other heads as
we've
well.
got heads as well.
We got, by the time we get on the track, we'll have about 6 hours left of racing.
Which is enough to do what we need to do.
Hopefully.
We've lost the big weight off the front of the car that was bolted and strapped. So
Just as like you think it couldn't get worse.
it can always get worse.
Let's have a look.
Down here.
So we had a 20-pound weight strapped here.
Here's another one.
And you can see here, it's snapped right off the fucking bracket that holds it.
Look here. Just like that.
That's what it did look like on the other side. And it had a 20-pound weight strapped to it.
As the car got a bit loose sideways with the water, it must have been enough to take that weight off it. But now we can't find the weight, so maybe it got stuck to the tyre and flung. But how far can a 20-pound weight go? We've checked the whole track, all the way to the end, the grass strips either side of the track, and there's nothing.
So it's either flung it into the grandstands or fucking...
Or it's sunk into the grass.
Who knows where the fuck
and the
it's gone.
lawnmower's going to find it in a big way.
So last day is shaping out amazing.
But I think our misfire's gone so far, so we're going to get another wheel weight, send it again and see what happens.
Every pass before the last one last night and today, the car's gone down and we've never had an issue. Now all of a sudden, just so we can test to see if the misfire's gone, the car won't go down.
Yeah, it won't go down.
I don't know. So
it's a lot of work for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. And everything has to be perfect.
It is.
But anyway, we've got all day, so we're optimistic and we're confident we're going to get a result and we're going to sure as fuck keep trying.
Oh, look, in most people's world, running a 5-second pass in a brand new car in 3 days
it's unheard of.
It's pretty epic. So to do it that fast, but knowing the potential of what it can do is
it's
the part
teasing us.
That is actually more frustrating. It's like, you know, you have it, but you don't. You're there, but you're not. And there's one thing that's holding you back from doing it, and it's just out of your control until we get it in our control. So that's racing.
The whole team's here. Yeah,
where's Chucky?
He's gone to look for his wheel weight. He's here for his corner weight.
Where's that Tom?
He's gone to get us ice.
Yeah, I'll check the camera.
Ice?
So we can have a smoke.
Let's check the camera.
He hasn't actually gone to get real ice. I know it looks like he's on the ice, but...
Like Herman, I can feel my... 4 hours driving for the tires and front spin the bearing. Let's do it.
If it's holding you back, you gotta let it go. You gotta give it all
run this afternoon, and the truck wasn't there. So it was a bit too hot. We thought we'd give it an hour to cool down. I know Anthony's pulling faces behind my back. Come here, dog. Come here. So now, there's a little R&R orange car that just went near a PB. And
it's 6:50.
It's 10 to 7 now. So if he's...
We're getting wheels put on the car now.
Only because we're
servicing
completely smashed all the front bearings in the front wheels somehow. They're probably Chinese.
So we're servicing the wheel bearings because engine's immaculate.
At least a dodgy trailer you buy, like a little box trailer, they last a year before the bearings fall out of it, not this car.
So anyway, we're servicing the bearings, not the engine bearings, the fucking wheel bearings, and we're going out.
You can see there, wheel bearings. Wheels, not engine. And we're going out. The truck's mint, the temperature's coming down, track is sticky as hell, so we might be alright.
This is the moment movies get based on. Fire in the bones, watch me fire up the songs. Let it burn and burn and burn. Got the fire in the bones. Our desires, they become who we are. We go hard, giving up, no we're not. Yeah, the first step is showing up. Now we're here, blowing up.
What's happened now?
The batteries just fucking dropped the cell. And I wonder if that's the fucking issue the whole time. We fixed it, but I wonder if the cells are fucked in the battery the whole time too. Now we'll try to find the fucking battery. Not sure who we're going to rip, but we're going to find a battery somewhere.
So what's the plan?
I'm going to try and find a battery, because this brand new lithium battery shut itself. Because this car's trying to beat us. And everything's perfect for this car to run now, and the goddamn battery won't start it. Slow down. Anyone got a battery? You guys got a spare battery? No? Fucking awesome. What are the chances of that? Pretty slim.
Struck out in that cabin.
Yeah. I'm holding my breath over here.
You are on another level, you are ruthless. Switch it up, it's the new flex. Ruthless.
Bitch. How about you, legend? What a legend.
Fucking chances of that. We'll just surprise him with it. Yeah. How much do we owe you?
Just use it for tonight and bring it back.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going back to Australia.
Yeah.
And they leave Saturday. But
no, we're done tonight.
I'm
racing tomorrow.
Oh, so you're gonna be here?
Yeah.
I'll make sure it gets back to you.
We'll get back to you tonight.
Let's go, fellas.
Which one driving?
Come on, the purple one down.
I think it's house and color. Thank you, mate. See you later.
You better not leave us. Hey. Don't leave, man.
I'll come check you out in a minute.
Thank you.
He'll be here tonight. We'll drop it off to him. He's staying.
Wow.
Legend.
What a nice guy, man. He's just like, geez, it'd be hard to get a battery here. I've got one. Let's go, motherfuckers!
Yes! Put it on charge. It's like a bit to charge it up. It's like 15 minutes to charge it up.
Yeah, we'll be ready.
On the top.
Where's Morad?
Get a photo. Send it to him. Looking for a bit.
Where did you get that from? Because Mir's got one as well.
I'll get it.
This guy down there.
Mir's found one.
He can give it back.
We got one.
He's
Get a
buying
photo.
it.
Fuck yeah.
Someone call Mirad up and tell him. Yeah, I'll call him. Fuck you, dude.
It's going on the thread.
Tom, I want to give you an update, but the way I feel right now, probably going to put my fist through the fucking leads.
7.
We're getting there. Clutch is loose, so now we can start putting more power in and giving us some clutch.
Nice, nice. What misfire, motherfucker? Nice, nice. What misfire?
No misfire.
It's rich, very rich.
Nice.
Very rich.
I'm slipping the clutch.
And the clutch, yeah. Misfire who?
580.
It's rich, man. I come off the finish line. Rich. I bought the nursing over. Yeah, 100%. You'll see it. Yep. Turn it around.
Fucking on, let's go.
No, it's on.
Fucking on.
We're having fun. Thank you.
Fun?
Thank you.
What's that called, fun?
From the other side of the fucking world, man.
One fucking thing that I'll never forget in my life, I'll tell you that, bro. It's fucking scarred as a good trauma and a bad trauma.
Oh,
mixed.
yeah.
So it took us to the last day. Today's the last day.
The last couple of hours
to get the misfire fixed. So the misfire is what time is it?
Give me that. I'll sort that out.
8:03. So we have 4 hours to save the motherfucking world.
But you know what's funny? We're running consistent 5-second passes and we're not. Look, we're just going fives.
Because we're animals. Yeah. We're unappreciated motherfuckers. Yeah.
Go the doors of that. Let's see that. Hey!
580.
955, 99.
All right, so the run before last, the clutch slipped a bit, so we gave it a bit more clutch. This time, the mile was backed off, 224. Last one was 246. So although we're still running a 580, it needs a little bit more up top, and he might have got off it with a bit of a fuely misfire. Nothing serious, but we'll see what Chucky thinks of the clutch when he gets back, and it might be a little bit more. And up the top, we've got to pull out a little bit of fuel maybe, but we're just dialing. So the numbers are there. We just need the 60 foot to be better, and then obviously it'll domino. So anyway. Fine adjustments. It's getting a bit cooler now. The weather's perfect. The track's nice. So we'll keep at it and push a little harder, give it a bit more and see how we go. 330. Because you're down 20 miles.
Yeah, no, well, I misfired. Yeah. But I think it's rich.
Yeah. Fuck. Your 60 wasn't there anyway.
None of it's there again. I'm not understanding why none of it's there again.
You're still pulling 580s, everyone.
It's giving me anxiety. I don't want to see the cut anymore.
Ah, baby.
I'll put the kill. Big man. I don't have it. It's here.
Ask him why he drove it. See?
I said, Boxstar, really go. That's what he told me when I was with him.
It went faster in the 60 and the 330.
Not fast enough.
Because it went like that, you lost the...
I'm pretty sure I pedaled it once.
Not fast enough.
There's still a fucking problem, eh?
100%. We're just tiptoeing around it.
Yep.
It's a wiring issue, 100%.
100%.
No, that all turned off.
I thought it had turned on.
Alright. ¿La poli?
Sí. ¿Me estás haciendo con la derecha? ¿Qué sale? ¿Ah?
Sale.
976. Driving over the street. 60 got better. 60 got better. Good. If we can turn it around quick enough.
Yeah. So it's 11:22. which means if we turn this around really quickly, we'll get one more hit and Hail Mary the thing. We'll see, but we've given it everything. It's all in now. Still got gremlins in the tune, in the wiring, I don't know, being weird, but that time you had to pedal it. The 60 was better.
Last hit. This is it. USA World Tour.
Everything is against us. There's a massive storm over there.
Is it?
Yeah. Coming. Look at it.
We're in 20 to 30 minutes.
We got 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't know.
We're here, that's coming to us.
How long we got?
Max an hour. It's in Tampa at the moment.
Well,
5 minutes to go. Last run. This is it. Trip's over.
$579. We did 246. Okay. 246. Yeah. We did it.
Okay, yo, what you want me to do, right?
What was the 60?
Fuck, man.
99.
Yeah.
261. You just bombed it.
He gave it everything he had. That's racing.
Fucking racing. He held on to it too, man.
Man, he was.
He fucking. It didn't miss.
No,
it didn't miss. There you have it.
Second car, mate.
There you fucking have it.
Wow. Job done.
That's it. It's over. Done what we needed to do. Grateful that we all get to go home safe for our families. Grateful for the opportunity. Grateful that we got to live our dream and come over here and do everything that we needed to do and test and drive a beautiful car like that, and to consecutively keep PBing and moving into the 5-second zone, and to constantly just keep notching away. It's amazing, and it's a great achievement, and I'm very proud of my team and everyone else involved. So I hope it's been good fucking viewing, because I'll tell you what, it's taken a shitload of stress and a shitload of heartache to get to this point. And we'll be back bigger, better and stronger. The car is crazy, it's off its head, and it's proven that it has so much more potential in it. With just a little bit more time, I think we'll be able to do what we need to do. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you've been part of the journey and come along with us, and that's what we've tried to do, is to make you understand and be part of it and see how it feels to build a car from scratch and fly over across the world and race it, and all the headaches and issues. And it's not all glory and it's not all glam. There was a lot of shit that we had to fucking eat and cop just to even see that. And for it to happen right at the last minute on its last run, couldn't ask for more. Humbled, I'm grateful and tired like a motherfucker, running off really low sleep. So to everyone watching, thank you for tuning in, thank you for being part of the journey. Appreciate all the comments, appreciate everything that you guys have said on the channel, and I'm sure there'll be a lot more to come. Stay tuned. I'll be the fucking world.
It would have been one engine, because the cuts made me change it. I make it say we used 2 engines, which we fucking did it. The motherfucker done laps. The most important thing that everyone has to understand is, you can run a 5 and have a PB and whoa, then break the engine, throw in the bin and start again. So, you witnessed it live, or it's going to be live. We had one engine in it that done probably 30 hits. We pulled it out because we had a misfiring issue. We proved there wasn't the engine, and then got raped all day today. How many hits? We've done 8 5-second hits? Yeah. 8 5-second back to back. All done to everyone. I love you all. Hard car all done. BMS, killer chassis. The faster it goes, the better it stops. Herman, Gabby, crew, Tom, the cameraman, sick cunt. Love you all, man. Mira, all done. To be continued.